Life is black and blue, happy and then sad. Call it an adventure and it ain't so bad. Whenever we touch the sky, wherever we go we fly. Wherever we go, adventures in the air tonight. Whenever we touch the sky, wherever we go we fly. Wherever we go, adventures in the air tonight. What is it, a musical?
Hi guys, it is Sunday. We just got in off the street and I bought some nice decor stuff to actually decorate the mantle. If you guys have been seeing it in the view in the background, it's just not ready yet. We didn't do anything to it, but we just stepped back through the door only to learn that Benji had another accident. So if you guys saw in the previous vlog, you would have learned that he wasn't feeling well, and this is a time I wish we could have just put on like a diaper on him, because this is getting sick. Even though that would be even more gross.
We did
Oh
shave
my!
him
This is
so that he doesn't mess himself up.
Anyways, yeah, gotta go help Aaron right now. And how is this?
Bags up here. Gotta go.
Bye, Mickey.
Bye.
She's walking around with that crazy thing on her hair too, because she needs to get her hair washed. Lies. Let me show you guys a hint of what I bought to decorate the Christmas. The mantle, I'm excited. We got this, and there are a few other things. Let's see if I can show you. Girls, get off. You're not supposed to be on there. Please go and get ready for bed. Thank you. Not playing with you. Yeah, you are. Thanks for waiting. Also, anyways, one of the things that we bought is this angel, and it's a black angel. How often do you ever come by that? And everyone really liked her. Everyone thought she looked really nice. You can see her face a little bit. She's a straight up black girl, and the girl said she looks like me. I've got to uncrinkle her a little bit because she was in a bag. So we got that, and also got this pillow that says home on it. No, it says hope. It says hope. And then I also got this, what is it? Oh. Then I also got this like big star thing. Kind of looks like this. You guys are used to seeing them. This is like one of those cone shaped thing. Right now it's in a bag, so we haven't taken it out yet, and it's wrapped because they just don't want it to get damaged. But I'm going to use it to decorate the mantle as well. So last but not least, another one of the things I picked up is this beautiful Christmas tree, but you can see what it says there. It says joy, Noel, hope, peace, and it says believe, and it's got a star at the top, and it's just going to stand up. I think it looks really cute, and I'm just really excited to. I'm also going to go around and show you some of the other mini Christmas decor that we have around. Maybe after it's all up, I'm going to do a quick video to show you the little things, little decor touches that I've put up in the home. So comment down below, let me know, what do you guys do for the holidays? Do you like to decorate your home? And are there any specialty things that you like to put up? I don't know, aside from the Christmas tree. This year, it's new for us to do the whole fireplace mantle thing because we've never had a fireplace before, so that's a little different. So I'm excited to get it all figured out. And I think it will look really nice. Oh, I also went and changed into stockings that you saw hanging there for Aaron and I. They were a little bit darker, and I just didn't think they went with the decor very much, so I exchanged them. They were bought at the Bay, and I went and just returned those, and now we're just in search of colors that are actually gonna go with the mantle or with the stockings, right? You see they've got green, they've got red and white, and they're so cute. They jingle. And it has all the girls' names written. So right now, Mom and Dad don't have a stocking there, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to go check tomorrow and see what I can find. I also have so many of these signs, as you guys know from the last house. However, because, I don't know, because the mantle area is kind of a darker color, I plan on spray painting this white, and I hope it turns out. So this is going to be something that I'm going to use to decorate too. I'm not even sure if it's going to happen this year or for the next, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I'm in the kitchen now. I just love seeing like this and stuff in the background. I just love Christmas. I love the holidays. I gotta go put on something quickly for supper because we're eating kind of late. We ran errands, so tonight it's just gonna be fish and chips. Obviously not something I prepared, but I did make a big pot of chicken noodle soup yesterday, if you guys remember that, and everyone loved it. They ate all the leftovers and ate it today, so now I'm just going to put on some fish and chips, and I'll show you the one that I'm actually using. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use a highliner, and this one is, oh, I was about to say, I was like, Monroe. This one is cod. So we usually use cod, or I don't remember the other one right now. I don't remember. And I'm just going to use McCain fries. So something very simple.
No idea.
Ay, ay.
If you just let me help. Hey guys.
Seriously, where are the instructions?
Right on the inside.
There's none. Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's what they expect. Most people know how to cook fish in the oven.
Don't judge me for making filet that's pre-made. Every time I make supper, for the most part, I generally cook, so I don't usually use a lot of pre-made stuff. But you know what? A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. How many fish do you want, Mick? 2?
8.
2?
2. Life is black and blue, happy and then sad. Call it an adventure and it ain't so bad. Whenever we touch the sky, wherever we go we fly. Wherever we go, adventures in the air tonight. Whenever we touch the sky, wherever we go we fly. Wherever we go, adventures in the air tonight.
You just want what's in here?
Yes.
That's not that many. But I already ate New York fries when we were on the street. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm judging it based on the people who want fries. Dad might want fries.
Is this oven smaller or something? Why I can't put both these trays in at the same time?
Yes, it is. Oh no, it's just that the other oven has a hollowed outside.
Oh, tough and nice. You don't even know. Ah!
And you're gonna burn up the fries. Sure.
Ah! You think it? Oh my gosh, Michaela! This is stupid. You could have hurt yourself. You almost hurt me because I know they just bounced in the wall.
What? you would have bounced into a wall?
Yes, I was coming to lean on you and then you weren't there. I could have seriously like injured myself. I'm sitting here waiting for the fish and chips to be ready. I should turn that thing off because you guys probably can't hear me. It's really loud. Michaela is finally doing her chore at the end of the day of packing away like 10 dishes. Not even, more like 3.
Oh no.
Why does it smell like
I'm
something's
counting
burning?
like 8 more.
Lies.
So far.
Anyways,
Lies?
here
You wanna
is
see- this
my
thing
book.
Was empty. This thing was empty.
Here's my book that I'm currently reading. I think I may have showed this book to you guys. It's called The Invention of Wings, and it's a really good book. It shows 2 dynamics in the book because the main characters consist of this woman and her daughter, and they're both slaves, and then the main woman, who's obviously Caucasian, the slave master, and his wife's family, and both, you get to see a glimpse of both their lives, like a parallel glimpse of how life is hard in different ways. And it's kind of funny because the mother, who is the slave to her masters, she had a daughter, and her daughter was elsewhere, but the slave master's wife decided to buy the woman's daughter and gift her to her 12-year-old daughter for her birthday. And then, and the daughter was very generous to a certain extent. I don't want to go on too much about the story because it's going to spoil it for you if you ever want to read it, but it's really interesting. And I'm actually at a very interesting part right now where it just shows you how their lives are parallel, and yet they just experience hardship in different ways. Some parts are hard to read. I don't know if you guys are into reading fiction, reality fiction, or historical fiction. I think this is what this is, because it's really based on history. However, it's not a true story. So she's so loud in the background. Also, there's another point that I wanted to bring you. It was to talk about the Black Santa Claus. Aaron and I were talking about it because he informed me that yesterday that there's a Black Santa in the Mall of America in Minneapolis, and that is actually like my favorite mall because I used to go there all the time with my mom. I have a very interesting memory of actually being there the last time, and I went on the roller coaster inside the mall and got very ill and found a tree, and it just all went downhill from there. So that was my last experience there. However, I really love the mall, and we were talking about it because they had a Black Santa there yesterday, and apparently a lot of people were very upset. They were like, oh no, Santa's white, and they were very upset that Santa would even be brought to that mall, a Black Santa anyways. I don't know, I thought it was interesting because I guess Santa's always portrayed as white, and so that when there's a Black Santa, it's all of a sudden an issue. And then I always think like it's funny because all the other people of color or different nationalities that are non-white are perfectly fine with white Santas everywhere. Anyways, I don't like to talk about that kind of stuff, but I just think it's interesting. Secondly, I guess the icebreaker though was that Santa, some of the kids would ask Santa why his skin was, they're like, Santa, you're a lot browner than I thought, and he explained that he's magical and that he's able to change color or shades or whatever. So I thought that was pretty interesting, and it was a very clever answer. Yeah, if Santa's got magic powers to be able to ride a sleigh from yay to nay all over the world, well, I'm sure he's got magical powers to be able to change the color of his skin. I don't think it should matter if he is black, white, or Asian, or any other race. Like, should it really matter? As long as he's breeding kids and making them happy, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe I'm just too naive. I don't know. Let me know. Comment down below. Let me know what is your take on that story. And if you want to read more about it, just look it up. Black Santa, Minneapolis, or Black Santa in Mall of America, and I'm sure you'll be able to read a little bit more on it. So I don't know. That's a interesting story.
Guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. Subscribe.